Hey guys, are you there? Anyone? Okay, I'm gonna type anyway. Hard for me to say anything smart about what the hell just happened. Easier for me to get it all out there, out here. And I need to talk. Even if you jerks are off doing whatever, none of us asked for any of this. And it didn't happen to us because we're, like, special. You can work as hard as you want, but the universe is going to keep doing what it does. And I don't think any of us deserved all this. This is all stuff that started long before we were born. It's all like moving so fast and you're dropped into it. And you're just trying to grab onto something. All of you are what kept me from floating off tonight. Also, you kind of killed that guy to save me. Don't think I didn't appreciate that. LOL. I don't know if I'm ever going to understand what all just happened. I hope it stopped. I just feel right now like all I want to do is wrap my arms around all of you. Not just because I love you, but to keep you all together with me. Wrap up into a ball and no one can hurt us. Sorry, I'm rambling. Germ, buddy. Germ, you don't even use Messenger. I guess I'm just typing it at you wherever you're at. You're like the most stuck here of anyone I've met. But you're the least trapped. That's some beautiful shit, dude. B, you're definitely something. I'm so sorry about all you've gone through. I don't even understand all your problems. But if I could, I'd fix them. Fix all of it. And I'd buy the tools to do it from your store. Or like borrow them at least. Better friend would buy, but I'm what you got. And I'm glad. Yep. There it is. Now I'm just going to erase all that. Oh shit. Guys, I was just kidding about a lot of that. I'm really tired. I don't know what I'm saying. Log off, Mae. Log off. There's still a decent bit more, if I remember correctly. Just another day. There's the hole at the center of everything. Hey, Mae. You okay this morning? I'm not opening the pickaxe today. Greg informs me we're doing band practice, though. See you there. Hey, man. Nice messages last night. I mean, like, really. You massive dork. Band practice today. Because I feel like we need to do something normal. I'm at the Snalkin. Hope you're feeling okay. Sincerely, Gregory. It's good to be alive this morning, that's all. Snow in the forecast. Are you ready for what's coming your way? Okay. The town isn't in a panic over missing people the next day, so maybe they had another entrance. So yeah, there is that. Right? If these were all people who lived in the town, they're all presumably dead. People are going to miss them, right? Or is that kind of the thing that people just kind of disappear, right? I don't know. Or did they survive? Did they have another exit? I don't know. Epilogue. Stars. Hey, Granddad's clock. Hey, Granddad. God, it's us. It's just us. Home. Yes. I don't know what this feeling is, but I'm not going to cry today. We're going to eat you for Thanksgiving, bird. I should, like, reread some of these. I mean, I got time, and the cozy months are coming. Shapes from the beyond the veil of space. Okay, yeah, let's go with that one. See what the back of the book says. Released in 1937. All right, so I'm gonna jump in here. 1937, which is when Lovecraft was writing all his shit. And you notice the name of the book, Shapes from Beyond the Veil of Space, I think it was. Is that what it was? And it kind of, and I remember when I first played through this game, it kind of triggered in my head a book that Lovecraft wrote called The Color Out of Space. And in The Color Out of Space, a meteor hits the countryside. I don't remember where, probably Massachusetts. A meteor hits the countryside, and it's not a meteor, but an alien. They called it the Color. They called it that because it changed colors. And it poisoned the countryside. It poisoned the water and the well. It poisoned the crops and the animals. And the people would drink out of the well, and they'd eat the crops, and they would go mad. And they would start killing each other. And I found it interesting that the hole at the center of everything is right below a well, right? And this cult is going around killing people. And I thought that, you know, that seems like, I mean, it's not identical to The Color Out of Space, but it just feels like Lovecraft had to be a really strong inspiration for this game, I think, anyways. So no one was missing? Casey's missing. Casey was killed. Casey's missing. Shapes from Beyond the Veil of Space is a towering achievement. It marks the start of the weird gothic genre. Again, that's H.P. Lovecraft. You call it whatever you want. Weird gothic, weird fiction, pulp literature, pulp fiction, magical realism, whatever you want to call it. An influence on much of the 20th and 21st century horror, science fiction, and pulp literature. Shapes is sure to make you question just how far away the night sky is from you at this moment. Cool. I have to get sorted in a couple of minutes, but I hope to get the rest of the stream. Hope the rest of the stream goes well. Thank you, Jane. Yeah, I think there's maybe like a half hour left in this game, something like that. Maybe an hour. I don't know. I can't remember. Mae, honey, is that you? Yeah? I'm back in the kitchen. You want to talk? A dozen of the dads from this village didn't come home. By lunch, we'd be talking about it. Right, right. Unless, I mean, yes, unless it's some kind of creative license, right? Unless their point is that these are people that are forgotten by society, right? That's the theme. That's the Rust Belt. People who have been left behind by society and forgotten. Society has moved on and they're left behind. No one remembers them. And that would kind of fit with that theme, right? With all these men disappearing and nobody knows. That's kind of a metaphor, isn't it? Hey, sweetie. Hey, Mom. How you feeling? Good enough to jump up here. Can you do me a favor and stay home tonight? Why? It's been... You're an adult, and you can do whatever you want, but you do live here, and you are still my baby. Oh, Mom. We need to come up with some ground rules. Just because. Honey, you could have died the other night, and then you just left to hang out with your friends? Well, I'm so sorry, Mom. Sweetie, what's going on with you? I've had a real tough year, Mom. Honey, you've had a tough week. We all have. Yeah, but what happened at school, hon? I don't care what it is, just please tell me. Are you working today? No, me and your father are both off today. I'll be around tonight. We can talk about it then? Sure. You can make breakfast for dinner like we used to. Dad can flip the pancakes in the air. Sure. Are you going out today? Yeah. Can you please stay in town? Close? Yeah, Mom. I think they're getting some of the longest night decorations out. Oh, wow. Calling for some snow, too. Well, that went fast. What did? The fall. It always does, hon. Okay. Well, I'm off. I love you, sweetie. I love you too, Mom. Are you still reading the same book? Oh no, this is a different one. This one's about people who died in the mines around here. Oh. Cool. Yeah, it's very interesting. It's got some old songs. Want to hear one? Sure. Far from here, the oceans are roaring, far away across the din. I hear the Lord a-call their children. Bring it in, bring it in. I see you walking through the barley. We'll find each other, friend and kin. I hear the Lord a-call their children. Bring him in, bring him in. Tarry with me for a moment. Talk the places we have been. The Lord will call us both to heaven. Bring him in, bring him in. That's nice. It is. It is nice. Thanks, Mom. Alright, look at one of the pictures on the wall. It's Dad as George from Seinfeld. Where at? His sexy shirtless picture? That right there? Is it? That is Granddad, right? Or is that Dad? He doesn't have the cut out of his ear. I think that's Dad. There's Dad there. No cut out of the ear. Hold on. I'm going to check the safe just in case. I don't think it does anything, but, you know, it won't hurt. Nothing. What's that one there? Right below the birdcage. That's a tornado. Interesting. Some kind of diner up there. Stuff. Yeah, none of these have a cut out of their ear. Okay. So there's two characters in this game that have a cut out of their ear. There's Granddad, and do you guys remember the drifter that we saw with Germ? He had a cut out of his ear, but I don't think that means anything. Oh, hey, Dad. Go work today? I told Bob to shove it. Really? No. You okay? Yeah, I'll be fine. Not gonna sugarcoat it. Ain't my job. Aw, Dad. Why? I've mined. I've made glass. I've done a heap of other stuff. But this place, they just don't respect you for working. You don't? Job's supposed to pay you enough to live. Job's supposed to let you provide for your family. Job's supposed to have regular hours. Boss is supposed to respect you. Workers are supposed to be able to talk. Workers are supposed to be able to have a life. They're supposed to be able to live. Your mom always had to work, but I wanted to give you and her your time. I wanted her to have hobbies. and enough time and money to do them. That's what made me happy. Now, I just work so I can keep our health insurance and hold on to the house. Try to at least... My friend Germ? His dad works for the Department of Transportation. He talked about you getting a union going at Ham Panther. They fire you just for talking about it. Is that legal? Legal doesn't always matter. Is there anything you can do? I mean, we do need a union. It's just easier to say it than get it done. Unions were always there in the mines and the factory. For a while. But here? But here. I thought he was going to continue talking. I got something for you. Got it out of the basement. How'd you get in the basement? Door in the crawl space. Oh, that's spooky. So, what I got is, a tooth. A what? Do you know what this tooth is? No, really? You sure? Yeah, Granddad must have had it from the old days. Mae, thank you. Wow, looks bright and new. Like they just pulled it out of his skull yesterday. You show that to your boss and tell him to eat shit. Hey! Sorry. I'll just keep it with me. Sure thing. Hey? Yeah? You come down and pick it with us if we walk out? I'll breathe fire, Dad. I love you, kitten. Be back later, Dad. What are you doing out here, by the way? Getting an early start on our longest night lights plan. Gotta dig them out of the closet. See if they even work still. Can I help put them up? We'll see. You're a small fry. Dad. Dum-de-dum-dum. We'll check out the east side first. It's snowing. So she gives the tooth to her dad so his dad can command respect. So cute when her parents use the word kitten, yeah. Wonder if we'll ever be a big booming town again. Those guys last night were like deluded. It'd be really nice. If there was a god, I might ask. But I think they'd have to fight the other gods that bled this place nearly to death. I'm like, proud of us all. For having good-ass lives. In a shitty, stupid, good-ass town. Here's to you, Possum Springs. Here's the survival. You wait on the bridge, Rabies comes? Really? We can wait a little while. Is that... Oh, there he is. Hey, Rabies. I bet your life is exciting. Playing with your friends. I mean, you're a champ, but you're a champ. You've got to be popular. Eating garbage and common pests. I feel like just glad the world includes you, dude. Alright, I got a jet. See you later, Rabies. Stay cool. Stay alive. Yeah! Oh, there's an achievement for that and everything, guys. Trash King Rabies. Sweet, I didn't know that. Thank you. That was cool. Oh wow, the Cream's got a new dog. Hey puppers! Oh, she saw me. I can see you from here. I'll be watching. So beware. And be a good pup. See? She talks about the dog as it's not self-aware. Which makes you feel like Mae's not really a cat. Hey, what are you doing here? I'm working, Mae. Sure. What's wrong? Don't ask. A lot of weird calls this morning. What kind of calls? Question. You haven't seen... Never mind. Go do whatever it is you do. Okay, fine. I will. Hey? Spit it out already! Careful. Just be careful. Well, geez, until now I never considered that. Mae? Okay, fine. Thanks. Bye. Yeah, what are you gonna do about this, Ant Mall cop? You ain't gonna do nothing. What I thought. Hey, Mae. Oh, what's up, Selners? You okay? After the whole, like, head injury thing? Yeah, I'm alright. Headache is all. Well, I got some migraine meds if you need it. Nah, it's not a migraine. Those things make me have to pee. It's the caffeine. You ever take pills that make you pee? Caffeine. I didn't know that. Used to work at the pharmacy. Oh, yeah, right. Well, if I ever have a headache or need to pee, I'll come by. Anytime, neighbor. That doesn't really answer the question, Colleen. That very much does answer the question. The amount of rock salt isn't the problem. We don't have enough damn trucks for this thing. Cars slip sliding all up and down this goddamn hill, Colleen. I'm tempted to just close the road when the storm hits. Oh yeah, good. Let's just give up. It's not giving up, Colleen. I'm sick of you undermining me. It's a bad idea. That's not undermining. It's undermining. I'm on Colleen's side on this one, guys. Well, that's just great. That's just peachy pie, ain't it? Okay, fine. We'll just close all the roads. Let's close down the whole damn town. Your ideas are always the most important and the most thought out. What the? Are you gonna do another water balloon toss? I nearly froze to death last time. I still have the sniffles. I think we can all agree it's too cold for water balloons. Yeah, Kathleen. Too cold for another stupid idea. Go to hell, Colleen. You could just hire some private plows. You want to go against the dot union, go right ahead. We got agreements with the county and state. Colleen's right on this one, too. You two agree so much, why don't you just get married already? Ugh. I'd rather die. I'd rather break my own femurs with a cinder block. Alright, well, now that's settled. What are we doing about something? It went too fast. Break for food? Great idea. I'm starving. See, we can still make decisions. Move out, troops. Yeah, you guys get out of here, you jerks. Ant Mall Cop is involved, or at least knows and turns a blind eye. Maybe. I was 100% convinced the first time I played this that Ant Mall Cop was behind it. But I don't know now. I'm not sure. She might. Snow coming. Gonna be bad this year. Thank you. Hey, Mae. Oh, hey, Mr. Chazikov. Got any more dusk stars we can look at? One more. Ooh la la. Mae did not complain. Found it! Let us consult the guide. Oh, Erskine the Firemaker. The Firemaker? A wanderer in the cold and dark, making a fire and huddling up to it. For light and warmth. Sounds festive. Sounds like survival. The storm makes me want to cry. Crying on my roof? Do you wish to talk about it? No, no, it's fine. Is it a happy cry or a sad cry? I don't know. I don't have great words for it. That's okay. Sometimes too many words... Yeah. Yeah, thank you for this. Thank you for joining me. I think we've discovered them all. Well, we didn't really discover them, right? I mean, someone else already saw them and named them. Wrote a whole bunch of stuff about them. And we just, like, found what they made for us. Is that not a discovery? Well, not really. Maybe not in the historical sense. We did not create the stars, or name them. But we had these autumn afternoons, and found them together. Isn't that something? Something, something, something. My granddad said something like that once. Something about a story having really happened? Was hearing it happen to you. Oh, that is nice. Not bad. So, what now? Supermoon is coming. What's that? A giant moon. Oh, that does sound super. You must come meet me when it happens. It'll be late at night. There'll be others on their roofs. You come, I'll make the hot chocolate. But it's time. Well, that sounds great. I want to see a super moon. Plan on it. See you later, Mr. Chazikov. You soon, Stargazer. Erskine. Anything interesting up here? Screw it. I don't need to get on the roof. I don't think there's anything up there anyway. I should start doing my own laundry. Sometime. When winter come and water freeze, here the fish can be at ease. Tunnel is not flooded ruin. It's a home, a place for doing. Sure, that works. Please go away. I want to know what the guy says if you leave him alone. Nothing else here. Oh, almost. Hey, you guys. Yeah? Stay safe, alright? Wow, thanks, Mom. Are you our new mom? Apparently. Life, man. It goes. Slowly. Nah, dude. Nah. Nice interaction there, buddies. I want a pretzel for old time's sake. Alright, let's go to church. I don't remember if the pastor's in here. That would be a negative. Is she out back? I don't remember. No mom at work today. What happens here? Anything? Bueller? I'm guessing nothing. I thought... So the granddad thing that happened in here was kind of strange. It was a little short, wasn't it? I don't know. It felt a little short. But again, I feel like it's just to tell us that granddad was not the guy that chased us. I think that's why they added that. I didn't play a song. Yeah, I forgot to play a song. He'll look a lot friendlier when he's covered in snow. Maybe. Hey. Well, hey there, Mae. What are you doing? Oh, just cleaning up. How did the council vote go? We lost. I lost. It was just me pushing for it, really. We've got all this empty space. We'd use it for so many things, but... You tried. That's all we can do. God will show up. Time is right. Bruce was my friend. Mine too. Bruce was my friend too. You need some help cleaning this place up? That'd be nice, Mae. There's a rake back in the shed behind the church. Oh, I can't do it now, but... Run along, Mae. Sorry. Nothing over there, guys. Another thing to note, the guy in the mine that had the notch cut out of his ear, he had like a tuft of hair on his head, did he not? I don't think Granddad had a tuft of hair. What is this game most similar to? I'm trying to decode if it's something I want to pick up. This game is most similar to Kentucky Route Zero. They both have the same themes, although the art style is wildly different, but they have the same themes. They're both magical realism. They both take place in a rundown area where people are kind of left behind by society. Gameplay is different. The tone is a bit different, but that's the game it's most like, in my opinion. Can you jump off the cliff? No, I tried before. Hey, you okay? Hey, I heard you were like in the hospital or something. Yeah. What for? I fell into a ravine while running through the woods at night. Why? Chased by a death cult of conservative uncles? Alright, you don't have to tell me. So, you're really okay? Yeah, it's just been a weird few days. Okay, I got worried. Aw, I'm super tough. Nothing's gonna get me anytime soon. Oh, good. That's good. I wonder if they'll ever figure out who messed up the dudes. Dudes? The mural in the tunnel? Oh, I did that! What? Why? I don't know. That's not a reason. Why do you care so much? The dudes are sacred. Well, why? They're like a part of this place. This entire place is royally messed up, and nobody cares. I wanted someone to notice things aren't okay. This town is like a horror movie that never stops. And it's not even a good one. Yeah, I mean, it might suck, but it's our horror movie. And that's kind of cool, right? Yeah, but... Yeah, I know. I have the same thing inside of me. The thing? The thing. I feel like no one cares. Everything just sucks. Forever. There's a thing coming for us. Happening to us. Yeah, but, like... This isn't advice I'm good at taking, but... Sometimes things are big enough and bad enough that they're unkillable. But, you know, life goes on. Yeah, that's not really comforting. Well, I'm still working out a better pep talk for myself, too. Fair enough. You know, does your family do stuff for the holidays? Well, my dad's usually away on Thanksgiving, but he's home for the longest night. You should come do Thanksgiving at my house. Oh, no. Come on. We have 4 chairs and there's only 3 of us. That other chair usually just has junk on it. No, I can't. Why not? It's fine. It's fine. Hey, okay. We can talk about it later. Thank you. You okay? Can I do anything? No, it's cool. I just need to sit here and be quiet for a while. Okay, I'll leave you alone then. See you tomorrow, probably. Hey? Yep. Thanks for hanging out with me. Oh, no problem, kid. Try not to, like, burn something down in the meantime. See ya. I got an achievement for that. And I fell off the roof. I guess I can go in here. The bot is only supposed to post that every so often. I think Nightbot is messed up. I don't know. I'm going to be getting rid of it soon. I'm going to go to Moobot or something. What's going to happen to all this? I guess it's just going to sit here? Till someone gets around to throwing it all out? I should, like, steal the good stuff. See what Mom and Dad think. I'm sure they'll love it. Redecorate the living room. Yeah. Really? We don't get to see anything else in there? Crazy. So what's Granddad's first name? Do they tell us? No. They did not tell us Granddad's first name. Alright, I need to get back up there. There we go. Won't be able to climb this soon, once it gets icy. Enjoy it while the weather lasts, Mae. Oh, these guys. So, I'm gonna split part-time? How do they not have the hours? A huge store. How do they not have the hours? They got a computer program. It's all hooked up to some kind of mainframe or something. Spits out the optimum schedule for all the employees. Manager can't do much about it. Computer don't play favorites. Yeah, I guess you can't argue with a computer. Did Nancy give you hell? Nah, she did laugh though. I laughed too. You still gonna do that movie? Yeah. Let's find a night we're all off. I'm off Tuesdays. I'm off Sundays. Thursday's my only night off. Aww. We can all put in requests? Oh. That was late to the party guy. They're being made obsolete, guys. Uh-oh. Hey, it's you. Yep, yep. For now, at least. You know, I never got your name. I'm the janitor. I clean up, do fix-its, whatever needs done. Oh, okay. So, what's it been like being home again? Things like, you remember them? No. I don't know. I don't even remember today. Sounds like you've been through something. How'd you know? All in experience. I swear some mornings I feel every bit as old as these trees. You know, something big did happen. I feel like I should have woken up today. And like, have learned something? But I don't know if I learned anything, really. Well, in my experience, the big things don't teach you anything. They make you something. Sometimes, you gotta wait a while and see what come of it. Huh. Well, done an honest day's work. Quitting time. Smelter's game tonight. Don't see you around. Not if I see you first, Mae. Ha ha ha. Awkward. Wait, how do you know my name? Janitor, Mr. Janitor, Lord Janitor, Bob Janitor. I could get a job as a janitor and really enjoy it. So, who's the janitor, guys? Janitor showed up at some pretty strange times, didn't he? Oh, this is a new guy. What is he, a lizard or something? Well, fall sure is ending. Or looks that way. I've never seen you around before. I spend a lot of time indoors. But it's nice to take a break. I don't like the cold. Why is Nightbot deleting your messages? Oh god. I don't know what's up with Nightbot. I'm sorry. It only times you off for 5 seconds, so you can post again. What are you posting that it's deleting? Symbols? It's brisk today. Brisk. Sometimes I stand in the cold with my arms out and let a gust of wind pass over me. Chills me out a bit. Like this? Yeah. Is it working? Yeah, it's cold. Maybe too cold. Yeah, you don't want to be doing it for too long. But then you can go and get a coffee or a hot chocolate or something. The endless cycle of life. It's cozy. The endless cozy cycle of life. Peace. I hadn't thought about how cold it was getting out here until you mentioned it. It's snowing. I know. Sorry. You don't have to apologize. I'm from Canada. I have to apologize. I'm gonna put my arms down now. That's probably a good idea. The blood all ran out of my arms. Okay. Numb arms. Awkward, awkward. Oh my god, I put too many dots. The bot hates me. Have we seen any reptiles at all before? I don't think so. That may have been the first reptile. I was like, the janitor is God. Yes, the janitor is God. Holy crap! A taco place! This is the best thing that's happened to this town since they got rid of all those snakes in the diner. The owners were religious, and they got called in, and they called in a preacher from one of the holiness camps up in the hills, and he got in there and yelled at the snakes to leave. The next day after he died, they just set traps. Nobody knows where they came from. Or why they moved in. But they're long gone now. God. It moves on, huh? Oh my god, they deliver. I'm gonna eat the shit out of some tacos. Yum yum. I can dig tacos. So you're a taco dude now. I mean, I was hired to be a taco artisan, but I guess that means holding this sign out in the snow. It's not really snowing that hard. It's snowing. There's snow in the there's snow in the sky falling. So how are the tacos here? Good. I like tacos. There's not one person on God's earth who doesn't love tacos. Bad news. My ex hates tacos. Good news? They're now your ex. So, have fun with the tacos. It pays. Taco Buck. Dine in, dine out. We deliver. Please tip your delivery persons. Best tacos in all of this general region, I'm pretty sure. I'm missing the pizza place? Why not try a pizza taco? Oh wow, that sounds amazing. Watching your health? Try our all lettuce taco. Try out all lettuce taco. No, I refuse. Get out of here, kid, I'm working. Look, guys, he's here all alone. Isn't that sad? Who are you? Haven't you seen me around? Nah. Well, I've noticed you. That's not weird or anything. Bit cold for standing outside, isn't it? Someone's got to stand here. Hey, you Smelters fan? Yeah. Really? Yeah. Go Smelters? Go Smelters! Go Smelters! That poor guy. Feel bad for him. Taco pizza is good. Absolutely. Taco pizza is good, and so is pizza tacos. It's a match made in heaven. I want to get up there, actually. Move, bird. Oh, what's in the news? It's going to be a cold winter. Worst in years. How can they predict that? Future's all guesswork. I'm not sure I can get up there now. I don't think I can, guys. Do not think so. Let's talk to Greg. I haven't had Taco Bell in 10 years. It's one of those places, right? Everybody rips on, but they still eat it. Well, look who's alive and well. Is that a surprise? Nah. This seems like, relevant. Well, look who's live and well to you, too. Yeah. Yeah. You want to get out of here? Do band practice? Not yet. Hold on, Greg. Hold that thought. I have a little bit more to explore, and then we'll hit up band practice. We got our first Taco Bell here in Finland a couple months ago, and the line is still too long. Really? Look what we got here, guys. My family. The family's all here. My babies. My little rat babies. Well, not so little anymore. You've made it. You've broken free. It's a miracle. I'm just gonna enjoy this moment for a bit. Don't mind me. Awkward. Does anything happen here? I don't... If I remember correctly, absolutely nothing happens here. Yeah. It's just weird. We just sit among our rat babies. We can't go outside. Germ is out there. So that leaves just Greg, is that right? I've caught everything else, I think. Last call, because this is going to end the game. Snakeums and fruit ghosts? Oh my god. Swoop in for a bite. Angry pepper. So angry. Alright, here we go. It's band practice time. God, this door just does not like to open. Bet it's worse in the summer. So, did you all get keys to the back door? Greg got one and we made copies. How do you even get a key? I have no idea. Greg. Oh yeah, he had to spring Angus from work? What does that mean? Zero clue. Huh. I'm a little unclear about how both of them still have jobs. Because they seem to just up and leave work early a lot. There's a lot about those two I don't understand. I think they just plain need each other. Greg more than Angus, I think. I don't think Angus would agree. Because it wouldn't occur to Angus to think otherwise. Because Angus is an extremely nice person. Do you not think they'll last or something? I mean, they're high school sweethearts. Once they move and change and meet new people, I think Angus is going to find he's got more options. Angus thinks Greg, like, saved him. Listen, I'm not saying he didn't, if he thinks so. Angus might also just be attracted to really sincere guys in leather jackets. Carry knives. I mean, if I met the right guy, those would all be pluses. Geez, you've thought this out. Before you came back, they were the only people I hung out with most of the time. I've had a lot of time to study. Go to school. So, like, how are you? I don't even know. I'm still processing. I'm here, though. You? Not great. Had a dream the world was ending. Well, it might be. Do you think we're safe? No idea. Great feeling. Yep. So, like, I'm a little confused about what even happened last night. Well, there's apparently a death cult of dads. I don't remember what I chose, though. I think I chose the dads the first time. I'm going with cosmic horror this time. Yeah, that. Could you even see or feel it? Nope, but between you and the dads, something had to be going on. It's old. Very old. You can, like, smell how old. It's like a porch light that's on. And there are all these bugs around it. And then the light goes out. There's a hole where the light was. It's like what happened to me way back. Like I was telling you about on the couch last night. Holy crap, that was last night. Seems like 2 lifetimes ago. Yeah. God, I can't even wrap my head around these past 2 weeks. I think that's pretty understandable, Mae. So, I went to Germ's house the other day. My God. I can't even picture where he would live. He lives by the little well girl. Like, in a treehouse somewhere? Nah, it's nice. It's like a double wide with a built-in basement. Got a trampoline. Oof, I get pukey on those. It was awesome. We ate Sloppy Joes. I could go for one of those right about now. God, they're so good. Like, you forget about them until you hear someone mention it. And suddenly, that's all you want. Should have just made those for dinner at your place the other night. Oh, yeah. Hey, sorry again about yelling at you. Don't worry. I already forgot the entire conversation. Oh. Anyway, before all that, his grandma told my fortune. Sort of. Holy shit. What was your fortune? Well, she said some pretty shitty things about my whole, you know, head thing. But otherwise it was kind of vaguely what happened last night. Wow. But it wasn't so much what she said, but more like who she was. Who she was? Just an old lady getting involved in all this weirdness for some reason. Uh-huh. Okay, so also there's this kid, Lori, that I've been hanging out with. Kid. Like 15 or something. So you're just hanging with children and the elderly these days. Anyway. Lori lives over by the tracks, and I don't think her home life is great. Like, at all. But she's awesome. Loves horror movies. Makes these little monsters by putting little metal dudes on the tracks. Oh, and they get all squished and stretched? Man, that's rad. Yeah, see? Cool kid. Then she'll take like 2 of them and squash them together. Double monster. I feel like I'm kind of an older sister to her when we hang out. My grandma died a while back. And Germ's grandma was trying to grandma me. And you're like my sister, cousin? The crazy uncle. Okay, whatever. Point being, we're all stuck together like Lori squashed monster guys. Like you and me and like Germ's grandma and Lori and... Gonna add Miss Miranda in there? No, she makes mummies. That's not allowed. So we're all part of something. We're all part of the same squashed monster. Deep. So, have you had any new rat problems at the shop? Yeah. How did you know? I heard there were some rats around town. Makes me happy for some reason. But there's no such thing as a small rat problem. There's just gonna be more of them. Possum Springs, rats multiply. Dude, we literally sell rat poison. They're going down. We'll see. Hey, speaking of nothing, how good is your car? Good how? Like, can it drive real far? Mae, do you know anything about... Wait, what? We should, like, do a road trip. Where? Out west. It gets all flat. That it does. We can go where it's really flat. The largest pierogi or a barbecue? I'm gonna go with the largest pierogi. Or a museum of toy rocket ships, or a factory where they make pretzels, or a house that looks like a big chicken. I could... Oh, okay, let's talk about it next year. I'll start planning it now. I thought you couldn't leave home because of your issue. You're home enough. I mean, if we're trapped here together, we might as well be trapped out there together. I mean, if we're not dead by then, lol. You have a way of making Doom sound like a lot of fun, Mayday. That is actually kind of a gift. God damn this door. I think God already has. There they are. Hey guys. What's up, nerds? It's you who are the nerds. What? Jeez, we've never been so insulted. Take it right back, door. That chance. Hey, Greg, so... I didn't really know Casey. Yeah? I just wanted to say, I'm really sorry. Yeah. Yeah, thanks. Casey was a good one. Yeah, Casey was good. Should we, like, tell his parents? No? I mean, tell them what? Yeah, okay. Good point. So, like, what do we do? What about Casey? No, like, in general. Can we think about this tomorrow? Can we just play a song and get a pizza? I don't think song and pizza is an answer, really. Can we just be normal for like one day? I don't know how today can possibly feel normal. I was down there last night. I like made the decision not to die. Or at least not to die without a fight. And the thing down there, it told me nothing would save me forever. Wait, it was like talking to you? It's been talking to me for a long time. I just didn't know what it was. But anyway, like, nothing is going to save us forever. But a lot of things can save us today. Oh, it's really pretty, man. Thanks, I totally made it up. Like, right on the spot last night. I said it before, you're good with Doom. Doom, Doom, Doom. So anyways, song and pizza. We earned it by still being alive for another day. That's a decent reason. Decent. 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 Aww. The end was a little different, wasn't it? I feel like the end was a little bit different. I don't remember exactly what they changed. But that was so good. I really liked all the additional stuff. I was a little worried going into it that they didn't add a whole lot. But not that it would have mattered. But they added a good deal, I think. I think they kind of cleared the granddad being part of the cult. I don't think he, at least maybe he was, but I don't think he is anymore. I mean, he's dead, right? Deader than a doornail. For sure. What are the names of the other old gods? You mean from Lovecraft? There's a lot of them. And there's different types of gods. I don't know them all. In fact, I probably don't know too many because their names are so hard to remember. But you know, there's old ones, there's great old ones, there's eldritch gods. And Cthulhu is the one everybody knows. And there's Sithagwa, which is a name I used to use in role-playing games, Sithagwa. So I remember that one. There's Nyarlathotep, there's Azathoth, and of course the Shub-Niggurath. I don't know. I'd say there's probably a dozen more, maybe more. I don't remember them all. Like I said, they're all very difficult names to remember. Yeah, no problem, Bernary. Thanks for playing or joining me on this. I know this is why I'm really happy I decided to do this a second time on Twitch because it was more of a shared experience, right? And so it made it a lot more different than my first playthrough. I'm really happy I did that. It was really cool. You don't like things with no real answers? I mean, it has real answers, but it's magical realism, right? There's a lot of metaphors and similes in there. Thank you, guy. Rip Casey. I don't remember this part. Was this added, or was that in there before? You were wondering if Germ was like any of them? No, Germ. No, I don't think so. Germ or Jeremy, no. I was looking for a closing out scene. No, no, maybe. Back to the title screen. Okay. Hold on one second. Perfect. Anyways, I think part of the game is that there are no correct answers in life conversations in the long term. Sure, absolutely. It's not that, it's just all that for it to be left up to you. Well, I mean, it's cosmic horror. There are these gods, and that's kind of the thing. It's magical realism. It's with magical realism, it's not supposed to draw too much attention to the absurd. The absurd is kind of accepted in the world, right? You didn't see the people freak out like, wait a minute, there's a god, and you know, they kind of just accepted it. That's part of what magical realism is they just accept it as part of their world. They could have really told you who they were, and they still mean the metaphor. They were descendants of the miners, or at least, I mean, they were the people of the town, right? It's up to you to feel whether they are actual people that you saw in the game, whether it was the neighbor, or whether it was any of the people that we talked to, or if it was just background people. I kind of feel it was just background people. I don't think we knew anyone specifically in the game, even though they knew who we were. But I don't know, I like a little mystery in my games, and I like all these subtle hints that they put in there for us to try to figure out and decipher. But you know, that's not the whole point of the story, you know? It would have started a whole new chunk of the game. You would have to know lots of extra characters for it to matter. Yeah. But the tagline for this game kind of sums it up a little bit, right? It's at the end of everything, hold on to anything. And these people, they held on to each other. And that's kind of the whole pitch of the game, right? That these people are in a dead-end society. They're in a dead-end life. And they got to hold on to each other in order to get by. And that's kind of what sums up the game, I think. Among other things. I really enjoy the backdrop. I love it. Between this and Kentucky Route Zero, they freaking nailed that feeling. They nailed it. It was that guy from the apartment window. Well, now we have to get invested in him and his story, otherwise it has no impact. I like how they cover deep feelings and how things can be. They have each through the bad. They have each other through the bad. Yeah. And of course we know a lot about Greg and Angus and how Greg and Angus have problems of their own, right? You don't get that unless you actually do things with Greg, and we didn't do that this time around. But you find out that they have each other, and they're trying to pull through using each other. In the end, they all need each other. Going to get by with a little help from your friends, right? So I really hope, I don't know what Infinite Fall, because it was Finji that published this, right? And it was Infinite Fall that made it. And Infinite Fall is only like 3 people, guys. Like, the guy who made the music, he also does the coding of the game. And of course, I always find that kind of thing impressive. But if I remember correctly, there's only 3 people who were involved in making this game. And I don't know if I don't know what their plans are for their next game. I don't think they've announced it. And this game's been out for how long now? A year? It came out last February, I think. So I don't know. I would assume that they've started some meetings on trying to figure out what they want their next game to be. I don't know if there are any plans for them to do any more Night in the Woods stuff. Because, you know, they have The Longest Night and they have Lost Constellation to kind of support the game. I don't know if they plan on doing more minisodes like that. It would be cool if they did. I would really like that. As far as like a sequel goes, I can't really see them doing that. But I don't know. We'll see. It'd be exciting, I think. Anyways, I gotta wrap up, grab me some food and all that jazz, because I haven't had lunch yet. I had pickles for lunch, basically, before I started the stream. You know how it is. So, I greatly appreciate you guys hanging with me and sharing this experience with me. It been pretty awesome. It went a lot better than I thought it would. Not that I thought it would be bad, but I wasn't sure people would be interested in this. Especially a game that's kind of this long. Oh no, please eat. Yes. So, thanks a lot. Thanks again. I'll have this stuff up on... I'll have it highlighted on Twitch so it can be caught there, and I'll have it over on YouTube as well, where it will be marked inappropriate for ads, because this game is so vulgar and disgusting. That's just how it rolls. KRZ next. Yes, KRZ comes out Q1 2018. KRZ will be here within 2 months. We'll finally get the end of that game, and I am so hyped about it. I cannot wait to find out what the hell's going on in that game. It's 2 years in the waiting for that, right? 2 years driving me up a wall. Can't wait. And don't forget the mods for Stardew Valley. Absolutely. Thank you, Thorn. You'd like them to do more with Lost Constellation? Yeah, see, that would be... They have opportunities there, right? With all these constellations, they can make games with these constellations. Mini games. Small games like Lost Constellation. And tell little bits of story. Absolutely. They got lots of room there. I ask everyone to play that at some point, so I'm not the only person in the world who likes it. Hamtaro? I don't know what Hamtaro is. What is it? What platform is it on? It's coming up as a cartoon for me. Is it? I don't know. What platform is it on? How about I do a Hamtaro game? Video game series. There we go. Well, there's a whole bunch of them. Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, and Nintendo DS. Yeah, I don't have any consoles. I won't be able to play that. Unless I got an emulator, I suppose. Anyways, I'm starving. I gotta go. Once again, thank you guys so much. It really means a lot to me that you hung out with me throughout this entire series. And I guess I might have to find something to stream next Sunday, I suppose. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, thanks once again. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.